Okay, thank you for thank you for this having time the opportunity to the such a future presentation time today. I'm Mayumi Fujii. I'm a labor and social security attorney. So today the presentation theme is a human resources aspect of doing business successfully in Japan. And today's content is first about us, and next is a process of the setting up your company in Japan. And the last one is the common misconceptions of foreign companies doing business in Japan. Okay. Yes, and I'm Mayumi Fujii. I'm a labor and social security attorney. I'm a representative of international HR partners, and I established my company in 2011. My company is located in the Tokyo, Akasaka, Minatoku. It's a central area in Tokyo, near Imperial Imperial Palace. So we provide HR services to overseas companies doing business in Japan. And I'm a BNI member, a Symphony chapter member in Tokyo. So today, some of the people to being a member, I think. So thank you for coming. And I'm a 12 years member, yes. And also I'm a IPTR member from 2024. This IPTR group is a global group of the specialists who deal with HR matter and the recruitment agencies. Okay, now, and I'd like to show you at our company's short movie at first. Okay.
In Japan, there's a job called a labor and social security attorney.
Since day one of our business, we have been providing company labor services in English for foreign affiliated companies and companies with a large number of foreign employees.
As a nationally certified HR specialist, we provide clients with close support for a wide range of HR-related tasks, including social insurance procedures, payroll calculation, and labor consultation.
In my case, I have 12 years of experience providing a service to foreign affiliated companies regarding labor services in English, based on the differences between Japanese and foreign laws and regulations. To be honest, employee dismissals are particularly difficult to deal with in Japan. For example, one of our clients fired an employee without fully understanding the Japanese dismissal rules, which resulted in a dispute with the employee. In the end, the client had to pay approximately 10 million yen in compensation to the employee. This case could have been avoided if we had consulted with the client beforehand.
Our company believes it is important for foreign companies to be familiar with Japanese laws and regulations, culture, working habits, etc., and to manage labor management.
However, this is not an easy task due to the complexity of the work and language barriers. Actually, we can solve all these issues for overseas companies because we have a wealth, knowledge, and experience, and we speak English as well. We are like an outsourcing partner for the HR department of an overseas company. We want foreign nationals to think of Japan as a place where it is easy to work and do business. So the labor and the social security attorney in Japan. So in Japan, there are professionals called labor and the social security attorney who act as mediators between the government, companies, and employees. So these specialists who exist only in Japan handle the procedures for social insurance, human resources, and labor-related matters. The beneficial resources and the service can lead to a significant contribution in terms of efficiency and cost. So the labor and social security attorney are more skilled in operation of HR matters. And so I recommend you as a Japanese way of the labor management way. So operation of the HR matters, I think I recommend you should ask labor and social security attorney. But labor dispute, I recommend you ask lawyers. So the using different types of the specialists is a kind of a key point of the labor management in Japan. So our main service is a payroll administration and labor and social insurance procedure, labor management consulting, and drawing up employment agreement and work rules. And then I show you the process of the setting up your company. There are a lot of steps. So that this is a summary of procedure. So at first, rent an office and then register to government and notify the tax office of incorporation to open a bank account, obtain the work visa. The matters from 1 to 5 may be changeable in many cases. And the matters from 1 to 5, my company cannot support these matters. So we can introduce a specialist to you. And from the matter from 6 to 9, this is the matter we can help you. So number 6, hire employee and enrollment in social and labor insurance, and prepare employment contract and work rules, and notification of labor management agreement of overtime and holiday work to the Labor Standards Inspection Office. So this is the first step. At the first step, this is those matters you should do. And this all matters, our group, this Boost Your Business in Japan, our member can support and help you. So your startup business in Japan. And now, so I show you common misconceptions of overseas companies doing business in Japan. So in our labor consulting services to overseas companies, we often find that the overseas company violates the law without knowing it because they do not correctly understand Japanese law. So I show you 2 cases today. Number 1 is overtime payment in annual salary. In order to include overtime pay in the annual salary, this point must be clearly stated in the employment contract and the work rules. Yeah,
we can find in many overseas company having an annual salary system. And this, in these cases, you should clearly state what is the amount of overtime pay and how many hours of overtime pay. This is very important. Next case is the mandatory retirement. In Japan, many companies have a fixed retirement age. However, it is not mandatory for companies doing business in Japan to set a mandatory retirement age. In this case, the companies mean including both Japanese company and the overseas company doing business in Japan. The key point is if a mandatory retirement age is set, it must be at least 60 years old. Furthermore, if the retirement age is set at 60, the law stipulated that an employee may work until the age of 65 if he or she wants. Yes. These two cases happened in many cases. So our company's aim is supporting overseas company to succeed in Japan from an HR perspective. We want non-Japanese people to think Japan is a good place to work. As a specialist, we support overseas company and non-Japanese people working in Japan. Yes, this is our company's aim. And the last, this is our profile. So yes, I show you my own WhatsApp and Line QR code, and also the company website. Yes, please connect me, and I'd like to communicate with you. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you.